and welcome guys back to Playbook Sports and back with another video. So today's question is, why did we lose to the Grizzlies? It was such a close game and such a good game, but there's 3 reasons why we lost to the Grizzlies. The 3 reasons are horrible defense, jacking up shots around the 3, and not making our layups. We need to make these type of little things into great things. The reason why I say that, if you look at our shot creator or shot data, look at the Spurs against the Grizzlies. Do you see anything different? Our layups around the rim in our paint, there's more shots for the Grizzlies than the Spurs. There's a lot more missed shots in the paint. But if you look, there's a lot less shots missed for the Grizzlies. And speaking of 3-point shooting, look at that top corner for the Spurs. I think there's only one made for that corner. I can't really see because it's all jumbled up. I think there's only one made out of what? Maybe 7? I don't know. But if you look at the Grizzlies, here, let me move myself real quick. If you look at the Grizzlies, a lot more shots made for the Grizzlies at the 3-point line. And the paint too, and the mid-range. And there's a lot more to this, because our players need to kind of step up. The reason why I say that, here's our lineup and our starters and our bench and our data for them. If you look at Harrison Barnes, he got 20 minutes, but only got 2 points. And I kind of find that a problem for our Spurs, because how do you only get 20 minutes but only score 2? Because he went 0-3 for the 3-point line and went 1 for 6 on the field goals, which is in the paint. This is what I'm talking about, the paint. And if you look at Luke Kornet, he got 27 minutes but only 4 points. He went 5 for 8. Oh no, my bad. I was looking at Champagne. He went 2 for 5 in the paint, but only scored 4 with 27 minutes. And then if you look at Victor Wembanyama, he got 21 minutes and 30 points. That's really good for only 21 minutes. And back to my other video, we just can't rely on one player to score all the points, because we need more players to step up so we could win more games. You know what I'm saying? And then look at Carter Bryant. I don't know why Mitch Johnson put in Carter Bryant at a close game, because he only got 9 minutes but only 0 points and went 0 for 3 for all his shots. But if you look at the Grizzlies, look at Jaren Jackson Jr. 36 minutes and 21 points. And this goes back. Look how much players play for them, and look how much players play for us. There's struggle in our players. There's more players playing for us, but less points scored on us. Less players scored for the Grizzlies, but more points scored for the Grizzlies. Like, this doesn't make sense for the Spurs. But if you go back to that game-winning shot for the Grizzlies, this goes way back to our defense. Look at Luke Kornet. Why is Luke Kornet guarding a point guard? And look where Champagne's at. He's getting boxed out by a big. Luke Kornet's a big. Shouldn't they be switched and be more even? The reason why I say that, Luke Kornet is mostly a rebounder and a blocker. Back to the Orlando game. Good block by him. But if you look at Champagne, he's a lot better on point guard. You know what I'm saying? And then Keldon Johnson has a thing right. Look where De'Aaron Fox is at. Do you know where De'Aaron Fox guy is at? There's 1, 2, 3, 4 Grizzlies. Where is De'Aaron Fox's guy? He's open. I know you guys can't see, but he's more over there. And then De'Aaron Fox is just there, just standing in the paint. But who knows? But back to our question. Why did the Spurs lose today? Lack of defense, lack of shooting, and lack of aggression. We need to work on these things so we can win on games. Because look at where De'Aaron Fox is at. He shot this dumb shot over 4 guys and got blocked. And he has, 3 people open in the 3? He could pass it to Keldon, then pass it to Champagnie, then pass it to Jeremy Sohan. I know Jeremy Sohan missed the corner, but we could give him chances. But at a time like this, you just can't be jacking up shots like that. You really can't. So I hope in the future the Spurs fix these things and then win their games. Well, that's it for Playbook Sports today. See you guys in the next video.